Hey everybody, welcome back to another live gameplay video. And this is actually pretty exciting as we are going to go over the first place winning deck in the Masters Division at the Salt Lake City Regional this past weekend. That was won by Hale Abernathy. I believe that's his last name, or how you say it, with Arceus VStar and Goodra VStar. So we're just going to check out the deck profile here before we get into some gameplay. Right here. Nope, pardon me. This one here. And then we'll do the expanded here. So this is the deck list, right? This is actually, when I first went over the deck, I couldn't believe just how put together this deck was. There's a few things that I would maybe change, just me personally, but everything else looks actually pretty good. So first we got a 4-2 Arceus line. Right here, Arceus V. Right, everything here is pretty good. Trinity Charge is such an awesome attack on the V. Yeah, and search for 3 basic energy, which is awesome. Arceus VStar is an absolute monster. It's been an absolute monster since it came out back in Brilliant Stars. And, two awesome things about it. The Trinity Nova attack for 200. Does 200 damage for 3 colorless. Right, and then you search your deck for 3 basic energy cards and attach them to your Pokemon V in any way you like, which is really good. So you typically want to do that to the Goodra. And then the Starbirth ability, which is awesome. During your turn, you may search your deck for up to 2 cards and put them into your hand. And then shuffle your deck. You can't use more than 1 V-Star power in a game. So, I have absolutely no idea why you'd only want to select 1 card. Right? Maybe if you're about to deck out or something like that. But typically, you want to be using this, about the first or second turn of the game. Like the turn that you evolve into Arceus V-Star is probably when you want to use this. Then we got Goodra V. Right, so this is pretty cool. Slip and Trip is a neat little switch card. Rolling Shell, right? Not too bad of damage, 30 loss. Really cool. And then the V-Star, 270 HP, so a little bit smaller than some of the other V-Stars. But Rolling Iron here for a water, metal, and the colorless is 200, so same thing as Arceus. During your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes 80 less damage from attacks. So that's absolutely amazing, right? And it makes it harder to be one-hit KO'd. Actually, I'm not even too sure, but I'm not even too sure if you can actually one-hit KO this thing after you use this. It would take 80 and 270. You'd have to deal 350 damage before the reduction of this to knock that out. And if they have a big charm attached, if there's a big charm attached to this, which we do play in the deck, that's 380 damage. Right? And that's an absolute monster. And yeah. And then obviously the Moisture Star V-Star power here. You may heal all damage from this Pokemon. So it really depends on who you start with, right? And how the game goes. Sometimes you may Moisture Star. Sometimes you may Starbirth. And then lastly, Radiant Gardevoir, right? The whole purpose of it here is for the Loving Veil ability, 20 less damage from attacks from your opponent's Pokemon V. Really good. It's not too great of a starter because the 2 retreat and it doesn't really do anything other than have this ability. So, yeah. Okay, and then we have the trainers here. We have the Pokemon Search, so Evolution Incense. We have 2 of those. Arceus VStar, Goodra VStar. Quick Ball, you know, our best basic searcher. An Ultra Ball as well. There's 3 of those. Both of them combo really well with the water energies that we play. Our healing package and 4 Hyper Potion, right? 120, and then discard 2 energy from it, so it's great to combo with double turbo energy. Just slap a double turbo energy onto Goodra and then just discard it, so it makes it really easy. And then obviously Crystal Cave here, heal 30 from their dragon type or metal type Pokemon. So really, really awesome. That together with Hyper Potion, that heals 150. And if you use Rolling Iron, right, that will pretty much reduce damage by 230, which is awesome. That's a lot of damage reduction. Our little switching package, right? We got 2 switch, which is good. We have our tools here. We got Big Charm plus 30 HP, which is really neat. And then Big Parasol. So this is great to counter Giratina V-Star's Star Requiem, right? Because it's an effect, not damage, right? That's why we play this. So it turns our bad matchup, or I guess it's not really a bad matchup, but maybe like a 60-40 matchup into more of a 50-50. And then lastly, our other stadium here in Path to the Peak, right? So this is great to get after a Starbirth, right? You Starbirth them, and then you grab this and whatever else you need, play it, and then it just completely wrecks them. And then our supporter lineup, we do have an Avery here for all the decks that play big benches like Regigigas and Palkia. We do have 2 bosses orders to knock out what we want to knock out. 4 Colress. Colress is experiment, so we don't really use the Lost Zone too much. This is just to dig deeper in the deck, right? 2 Marnie, right? Because it's a neat little shuffle draw, and actually it combos really well with Path to the Peak. And speaking of that, so does Roxanne here. It's an awesome come from behind card. Melanie here combos really well with Quick Ball and Ultra Ball, right? And it gives you draw if you can attach that water energy to a V Pokemon. And then lastly, Professor's Research, just 1, because sometimes we just need a straight draw 7. And then our energies, 4 double turbo, right? Combos really well with Hyper Potion. And make sure it gets that turn 2 Trinity Nova with Arceus. 4 metal. And 5 water because of Goodra. And the reason why that we play the 5th water is because we can accelerate it with Melanie. Right? It's way easier to do that. And that is the deck, everybody. So let's get into some live gameplay. Let's see how well we do. Cool. Matchups wise, I'd say Regigigas and probably Lost Box are probably our easiest ones because they're not going to be able to deal as much damage. Let's let's see what happens. All right. Hopefully I win the coin flip. All right, any day now. Okay, so let's go with heads. Of course. So one downside to the deck here is that it can mulligan pretty often, right? We do have our Arceus, which is good. So that's the best start that we want. Corviknight. Radiant Greninja, okay. Okay. Double Saucer, nice. Okay. So that's interesting. I think what we'll do is we'll do that. I think we will Colress his experiment. I want to get this, and probably this. Put this here. I'll quick ball. Let's quick ball the Ultra Ball. We'll get Goodra. Put Goodra down. And then I'm not gonna use Marnie because I have pretty much everything in my hand right now. Eternity Charge. And we'll do that. Now we are set up. So he needs to get that bronze on to move the energy. Metal Saucer, okay. Research, so yeah, what a great start for this. Hisuian Heavy Ball. Trekking Shoes. Quick Ball. Okay, so that's actually really good. So I think what we'll do is we'll do this. We will evolve here. We will play this. I will Marnie. I'm just trying to decide on whether or not we should Starbirth. I think we're gonna Starbirth because I want to shut him down. So Avery I got just in case. I think we will Avery them. They'll probably discard the Crobat and the Corviknight. But I'll switch. And then Avery or Marnie. I'd say let's Avery them. So probably be these. Oh, they got rid of the Greninja, okay? Because they know that this is gonna get damaged. So let's Rolling Iron. So now they have to build this, because otherwise they're not gonna be able to do that. Yeah, there you go. Corviknight, Lustrous Body, Abilities. Okay, so we have kind of a problem here. We don't have that double turbo. So I'm probably going to want a Marnie to see if I can draw into another Hyper Potion and a double turbo energy. Didn't get it, which kind of sucks. I'm gonna let it probably go down. Rolling Iron. So they either take the KO and get KO'd back, fine. Okay, so Colress or Marnie? Let's Evolution Instance. We'll get this. We'll get this here. I think we'll probably just Marnie. can't do anything with this. They got a really good setup here. Holy smokes. We'll play this here. And then we can still Trinity Nova. Trinity Nova. I think we will be out of energy too. Prizes too. So all we need is a boss's orders and then we win. $190K. We can, let's see, if they deal 190, so I think we'll do this. But it provides only colorless right now. I can't hyper potion. So I should have probably just switched there, but that's okay. Yeah, so we had a checkmate, so all we needed is the boss's orders and then we would have had it, but I probably should have just switched into the other Arceus and attached an energy, and then there we go. Alright. So let's do one more. Let's see how well this goes. Okay. Just want to still make sure it's selected. Okay. And then let's play. Oh, I actually get to go first. Yes. That's a terrible start. But okay, and they got a mulligan, which is good. So I guess we'll do this. And then that's done. Must be Rapid Strike. Probably Rapid Strike because the telescopic sight there. Or maybe it's just, I don't know. Maybe it could be just their yeah, we'll drop. Ooh, that's pretty good. Okay, quick ball. Okay, so that's good. Touch a metal here. We can quick ball. The water. We got Radiant Gardevoir. And play that. And then that's it. So we need a supporter pretty badly next turn. Otherwise it's going to be game over for us. Level ball. So there's probably a Rapid Strike box there. Empoleon's Rapid Strike too. Escape Rope. We do have the switch, which is good. I think we'll just do the Gardevoir. So they'll just keep calling. Research. Drapion. An ordinary rod there, so that's not good. See, Urshifu. Rapid Strike Urshifu with Inteleon. Alright, so that's perfect. That we got there. Evolution Incense. Arceus VStar. Arceus VStar. Switch. To Arceus. Starbirth. What are we going to want a Starbirth for? Want to get probably the Goodra and probably the Professor's Research, because we can actually get a big hand. Play that. And then we will Trinity Nova. And let's get a medal. And if we put the, let's see, we retreats, Tower of Waters, put it there. Because I'm expecting Arceus to get KO'd because you have the Hyper Potion. Okay. And I didn't want to discard the Hyper Potion either, because I figured we can probably get something off that. Okay, that's okay. I'm okay with that. Not too bad, actually. Okay, that must be pretty bad for him. We can play this here. We can Melanie. Let's get it to him. Yeah. 120, 240. We'll touch. Touch here, touch there. I think we will just hold off on it actually. And then let's just Trinity Nova. I think we're okay. One thing I wish they this list would have played is maybe a single choice build, but I don't know, right? That 210 damage, right? Or 230, you know, if you just have like 3 attachments. Okay, play Avery, that's fine. Quick ball. I think this is where we're going to start probably tanking. Put this here. We'll Ultra Ball, this and this. Fail, or just get maybe another card out of the deck. Let's get one of these. That way I can go to the bottom. Do I want to play a supporter right now or no? Do I want to play this? It could help me in the long run. But I only have one. Maybe I'll wait. But if they retreat and then... But they want to set this guy up for G-Max Rapid Flow. So I think we'll just Rolling Iron. Boss Rapid Flow, then knock these two out. On the Arceus. He'll still survive. Okay, so we cannot play anything right now. In fact, we'll just attach this here. We're going to, if I do that, they'll probably discard this. Marnie, then I play Path of the Peak. If I get it. Let's do that. Big charm. And then let's rolling iron. Arceus VStar. Oh, there we go. And then, oh, there's the Path of the Peak. So if we can get a Roxanne next turn, that would be awesome. Let's see what happens here. Okay. Boss in the Gardevoir. Slap this on. Can they deal? Can they deal? I don't think they can deal 260. Just roll. Let's actually play Path to the Peak. Coloress's Experiment. And then rolling iron. The knockout. Then we just tank. We just sit here. We're just gonna sit here. Deal Charizard, possibly. Well, Hyper Potion. Let's Colress's experiment. That. And sure that. Let's quick roll. Let's Ultra Ball. And Crystal Cave. Arceus. We still haven't attached an energy yet, so we can do this. Ultra Ball. We have that. So we can discard this and this. And then let's just rolling iron here. And I am set up for the next 2 turns. Do we have double boss in here? No, we don't have a single boss. All we need is just a boss's orders, right? We're just literally just chilling right now. You're giving me the game. Right now. Like, unless you got a way to retreat. Okay, there we go. Colress's experiment. Put that there. Rolling iron. So we have it next turn, right? We're just chilling right now. We have it next turn. Like, they cannot do anything. The only way they can do it is if they Marnie me, but I have 8 cards left in the deck. So I'll probably draw. Like, I'll for sure draw. I'll just outlast them. With 2 Hyper Potions, like. Rolling iron. For the knockout. There we go. That's Goodra, so one Pokemon. One Pokemon play. Awesome. And that is it for the gameplay. So 2 for 2. 2 wins out of 2 games. playing against Rapid Strike. It's a really good matchup, just because they can't deal enough damage and we just heal them off, right? The biggest thing with Arceus Goodra is that they need to deal a high damage, right? The worst matchup is probably Palkia Kyurem, right? As that can deal a lot of damage where your hyper potions are totally useless, right? As well as probably Giratina, just because they can deal at 280, right? And that's a lot of pressure, but I think you can withstand that. Anyway, this is the deck, everybody. So once again, we have the 4-2 Arceus line, right? Arceus here for Trinity Nova and for Starbirth. We have the 2-2 Goodra line. Goodra here is for Rolling Iron. It's literally the last Pokemon in play. And then the Radiant Gardevoir here, just because of this ability. So, but it can easily be picked off, right? Now you got to be okay with that. Our Pokemon Search and Evolution Incense, Quick Ball, and Ultra Ball. Our heal cards. We got a Hyper Potion. We got Crystal Cave. Right, we got 2 Switch as well. Our tools, we got a big charm here for plus 30. That's really helpful. And then big parasol to prevent Giratina's V-Stars. Star Requiem. Our other stadium here, Path to the Peak. So it's really good against Crobats, Lumineons, other Radiant Pokemon with abilities. Right, like that Blastoise in the last game. Right, and then we have our supporters and 1 Avery. It's great against high bench decks. 2 Boss because it's a finisher. 4 Colress just to dig deeper in our deck. 2 Marnie because it's actually really good. 3 Melanie because we do play water energy, so it's we can accelerate energy and get some draw as well. A Professor's Research, because sometimes you just need to draw 7. And then a single Roxanne, because Path Roxanne is absolutely unbelievable. So, and that is the deck, everybody. So it's very similar to Arceus Duraludon. And if you played, probably like last year around this time, right? On the Duraludon VMAX deck that was healing with the Team Yell Grunt and the Hyper Potion, right? Literally the same concept, right? It's just with the with a different Pokemon, right? And a little bit different of a draw engine. So, but literally the same Pokemon, Crystal Cave, and a Hyper Potion, like pretty much the same deck, just with a few other additions. So, awesome. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching this video. If you like what you're hearing, if you like what you're seeing, leave a like on the video and subscribe, as I'm always trying to create amazing content like this. And just to let everybody know that today's, which is Wednesday, is live Gameplay Wednesdays, so I'll play on Pokemon TCG Online here, right? And I'll show off some of my games, right? And in some instances, I'll be doing some in-person gameplay with some friends. So I may post that occasionally, but for the most part, it'll be on PTCG Online. Fridays are Deck Profile Fridays, where I'll cover a deck in the current Sword and Shield on format, or any previous format up until base, just base only, right? And then on Sundays are opening days, so I'll open up a Pokemon TCG product, pretty much anyone. I try to stick with what's current, right? And you know, just to show it off, and you know, as well as give my thoughts about it. So, all right, well, awesome. Thank you so much, everybody, and see you in the next video.